Okay, I just wanted to go over a question that I often get in this unit of how do you divide a fraction by a fraction as far as units are concerned. Now, generally speaking, we could do a simple breakdown of this, but I'll just do a practical example to start, and then I'll do the more generalized example later on in this video, okay? So let's say you have meters divided by meters per second, okay? So typically you would write this like this. So what if you had 5 meters divided by 2.5 meters per second, okay? Now, if you were to just do the math, you would end up with 2 as your answer, okay? And then you know that this seconds ends up in the numerator, so your answer would be 2 seconds, okay? However, in order to figure out or prove that meters divided by meters cancels out, you would write meters over 1 divided by meters per second, okay? And this here it's a fraction divided by a fraction, okay? When we have a fraction divided by a fraction, we multiply the outside divided by the inside, okay? So what I would do here, so you multiply both of them. So you would have equals ms over 1m, okay? Now, ms over 1m, m and m cancel out because meter divided by meter is 1, okay? So that's why. And then you end up with seconds divided by 1. Second divided by 1, seconds is the whole number, seconds is your unit, okay? Now, this can happen for any other dimensions. It doesn't have to be meters, okay? So it could be kilometers divided by kilometers per hour, okay? And you would do the same thing. Your answer would be in hours, okay? Because kilometers and kilometers also cancel out, or they divide into each other to equal 1, okay? So the same setup here would be kilometers over 1 divided by kilometers per hour, okay? And what that would do is outside over inside, kilometers hours divided by 1 kilometer, kilometer over kilometer equals 1. You end up with an hour, okay? And that is because kilometer divided by kilometer equals 1, okay? So hopefully this makes sense. If you wanted to do this generally, and if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, you don't have to. But the way that I represent this, I always remember it AB divided by C over D, okay? So just to help me remember this, and I put this in my notes usually if I still don't understand this concept, okay? So outside over inside, you get AD divided by BC, all right? And this should help you out. Notice here that nothing cancels out because D and B are different variables and A and C are different variables. So just keep them separate like this. However, you can always simplify if you have units that are the same, because a unit divided by the same unit equals 1, and you can eliminate that unit, okay?